cups. Sorry, I'm like making everything fall. But 2 cups of makeup brushes. So obviously this one is like the bigger brushes. These are like my face brushes and stuff. And then these are the smaller ones like for concealer, eyeshadow, etc. Because I was looking at them the other day, I was like, man, over the years I have accumulated so many makeup brushes. Yeah, probably going on like 6 years now, because that's really when I got into makeup right after high school. So yeah, I have a lot. So I thought it would be a fun video to just kind of go through, and I probably won't go through every single brush just because there's so many, but I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start with the bigger ones. So I was not expecting that. I haven't used this brush in so long. I didn't think there was still product in there. That was so funny. So, this came from a set that I got at Sephora, which has obviously gotten a lot of love. Some of those brushes I still use every single day. But as you can tell, I use this one for my blush, on my cheeks. For blush on my cheeks. Love this brush. The only reason I stopped using it is because I got another set. It was actually a gift from one of my friends for Christmas one year. The Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration, when they came out with like that whole line of brushes. She got me the entire set. It was such a sweet, sweet gift. So I've been using that ever since I got it, but this is a really good blush brush too. I don't want to necessarily brush the mic with it. I was going to do that with all of them, but I guess it just depends. On the ones that have product on them and the ones that don't, but this one clearly still has a lot of product. A lot of product. So I'll just put this one back to the side. And this next one, this also actually came from either a set or it was from like an Ipsy bag. I have not used this one yet. So this one says it's a small contouring brush. This is by the brand Luxie. And yeah, I'm not big into contouring. That's probably why I haven't used it. It was either Ipsy or I think it was BoxyCharm. And yeah, I'm just not really big into contouring. I'm definitely a blush girl, and I'm actually wearing some highlight today. I haven't worn highlight in so long. But It's just hard to tell because nothing really came out, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know how you like wash these things. I guess I could just get like a Clorox wipe and kind of wipe it off. It's no big deal. Just something to add to my list of things to do. Okay. On to the next one. So we have this little flat brush right here. The same Sephora set, that rose gold. This is a Pro Concealer. Pro Concealer. I know I used this like a couple of times, but I've never been like a big concealer girl either. Like really, I typically just do the basics, which is foundation, blush, lips, eyebrows, and lashes. That's pretty much it. But every now and then, I'll go under the eyes. Every now and then, I'll go underneath the eyes and put a little bit of concealer. A little bit of concealer right underneath my eyes, just to brighten it up. Brighten it up a little bit, a little. Or if you want to do some spots, if you have some spots on the face you want to conceal, maybe on your cheeks, somewhere on your nose, or on your forehead. You want to do a little spot check, spot check. Concealer is great for that too. But I really like the shape of this brush. I think it makes it a lot easier to really kind of like buff that in. Because like with foundation, you need like a nice big brush to, you know, really get everything buffed in, like all over your face. But when you have like a nice little flat brush like this with concealer, it's a lot more precise. So I think it just makes it easier to really make sure you're concealing that area. Okay, on to the next one. Let's see. Let's do the biggest brush that I have, which is this gigantic fluffy guy right here. I don't think he has any product, but this is from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collaboration. This is the JH01 brush, and it is just a gigantic fluffy brush. I assume this would probably be to like powder your whole face real quick. I mean, that'll get the job done in like 2 seconds. You just kind of stipple, and just kind of get the powder all over your face. I mean, this will literally take you 2 seconds. It's like, and done. Just like that. So yeah, definitely the biggest brush that I own. It is huge. And so fluffy. Fluffy and really soft. These brushes are super soft. It's fun to just kind of do that, you know, on your hands. Have you ever had like your hand brushed or like painted? That is literally the best feeling ever. I love the feeling. Like, it feels good when I do it to myself, but like when someone else is doing it, it's like you don't expect like the feeling, the way that like I know I'm gonna put the brush here and like brush it like that, so I expect that feeling. But when someone else is doing it, it's like you don't really know what to expect, and it just makes it feel better. But yeah, someone used to do that in high school. I remember, to me, because I'd ask, I'd be like, can you get the paintbrush and just like do this? I'd be like, okay. Shout out to them. I can't remember who it was. But anyways, yes, I love this gigantic, fluffy brush. It's so nice and soft. Okay. On to the next one. show you all my brushes because we're already about 13 minutes in. And of course, I would love to make an hour-long video, but I just don't really have the time, unfortunately. So this next brush, it kind of lost its shape. It used to be a lot more like that. Kind of just lost its shape though. But this is by Morphe. This is an E3 brush. This is a very old brush. This is definitely like probably 4 or 5 years old, so I don't even know if they have this brush anymore. Honestly, I haven't looked at Morphe in so long. That used to be one of the only places that I would get my makeup from. Like, what was it, the E50 or something? They had an eyeshadow palette that literally everyone had. Of course, I had it, and they came out with like a matte version and like an all matte with the same colors, and then all shimmer with the same colors. And I used that palette every single day. It was like a lot of warm fall colors, which I loved because those types of colors complement my eyes a lot more. But I use that thing every single day. It's so funny to think like how I used to just always do my makeup like to the nines. I used to do like the whole thing, and now I'm just like, just give me my eyebrows and I'm good. That's one thing like I cannot go without, is doing my eyebrows. I have to do my eyebrows, or I just feel naked and I feel just not myself. So I always have to do my eyebrows and foundation because I'm so red and my face is so like splotchy. So I always try to at least make sure those two things are done. Like if I'm just running out the door and I feel like putting on makeup, like those are the two things at least that I'll do. But this is a brush that I used to use to set my face with a translucent powder. Translucent powder. I need to find another good one. I used to use the one from Laura Mercier. But I don't know, I haven't used powder on my face in a long time either. I do have a setting powder from NYX that I really wanted to like. But I don't know, it doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't make a difference in terms of like kind of like getting rid of my pores, not getting rid of them, but like just blurring them, blurring my pores. It doesn't really do that, and I still find myself being just as oily at the end of the day, whether I use it or not. So I don't know. It's this one right here. Trying not to make too much noise. It is this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop mattifying powder. I cannot talk today. Yeah, I don't think it does anything personally, but I think they have like a blur stick. And I think it's also called Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And I've heard that that works really well, so maybe I should look into that instead. But yeah, I've been using it, still trying, but personally I just don't really see a difference. So let's see, my next brush I have is this one right here. I have no clue where I got this brush from. I cannot remember. It might have been like an Ipsy / Buxy Charm thing, but I really just don't know. It looks like the brand is called Moda. Moda, M-O-D-A. M-O-D-A. Moda. Honestly, I've never used it before. I would say this is probably like for powder, for setting your face. Again, one of those brushes. But it's so just loose. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it's very loose. Like it's not as you can see, it is from this Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration. This is the number JH06 brush. I've seen some people use it for contour. I've seen some people use it for blush. And I use it for blush. Just to get some color. Get some colors. Color on my cheeks. On my cheeks, on my cheeks, on my cheeks. And a little bit on my nose. I just put a little bit on my nose too. I won't use this one to brush the mic just because I know it has product on it. Because I've been using it literally every single day. So that's gonna be a new for me. But I'll go ahead and give you some more face brushing. Face brushing, face brushing, face brushing. Okay. And another brush that I know definitely has product on it. Because look at that. This was when I was trying out not contouring but bronzing. That didn't really stick. I don't do much bronzer anymore. But I do love this brush. I think it did apply it very nicely. I don't know, bronzer was just like that extra step for me where I was like, do I really need to do this? This is why it takes me so quick. Like, it does not take me long at all to get dressed, like, and get my makeup on. Like, literally a shower and makeup total time for me is like 45 minutes. Maybe probably less. Honestly, yeah. Probably more like 30. Because I just don't really feel the need to do a whole bunch of steps for my makeup like I used to. I don't know, I just used to use so much makeup. But I guess I kind of like lost patience for it. I don't really know, but it's fun to do. Like today, I hadn't done my makeup in so long. It probably been like a good 4 or 5 days, and that's a long time for me to go without makeup. So I was like actually excited to sit down and start doing my makeup because it had just been a while. It had been a minute, and I hadn't had the chance to use the new stuff that I got from Jaclyn Hill's gift set that I bought. And I think the makeup is super, super pretty. I was definitely not expecting the highlight to be so bright, and that's not a bad thing. I just need to go a little more light-handed. Just a little more light-handed next time with the highlighter, because I know that it doesn't take a lot. And I don't know how I feel about the lip color on me. I mean, I guess it's just like another neutral lip. I'm into more of like the mauvey colors, and this is definitely more nude than what I'm used to, but it's really pretty. The lip liner was in the shade Praline, and the lipstick, I'd have to check, I don't remember. Try not to be too loud because I have like all my makeup in a case. So let me see if I can find it. Okay. And then this is the lipstick in the shade Get Real. So this is Get Real. It actually looks more pink on me. It looks very nude in the bottle, but it's very pink on me. That's so funny. But yeah. So just decided to try a couple different things today. And I like it. But let's go on to the next one. I think that's it for the big brushes, so I'll do a couple little brushes because we're getting up to 25 minutes now. Let's see. So this is one that I use every single day too. This is what I've been using to set my face with the NYX powder that I had showed earlier. And yeah, I don't know. It could be this brush specifically. That might be the reason why. I don't really know. But this is also from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collection. This is the number JH nose and my forehead. Those are the areas. Those are the areas that I like to put powder on, just to keep it nice and matte. Nice and matte. So under the eyes, underneath the eyes, all over the nose, because at the end of the day, my nose is always the oiliest part of my face. And then it's at my forehead, my forehead, my forehead, my forehead. This next brush is the E40 Tapered Blending Brush from Sigma. This is literally the best blending brush I've ever used. Ever used. It is so perfect for putting on your transition shade and just kind of buffing that in your crease and going like towards your brow bone. It blends it out beautifully. Beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. This is another brush I've had for many, many years. This one's probably 6 years old. As you can tell, like, you can barely even read what it says on there anymore. But this is the E40 from Sigma, and it works so well. I was shocked that I was in TJ Maxx maybe like a month or two ago, and they had Sigma products. I was so surprised. I was like, weird, but kind of cool. I mean, they were only like maybe $1 or $2 less than what you would buy them for online, but a discount's a discount, right? Can't really complain about that. Let's see, the next brush that we have is also from my Rose Gold set from Sephora, and this is a Pro Airbrush Crease. That's what it says. So I don't think I've ever used the eyeshadow brushes from that set before. As you can see, this one's pretty clean. It might just be a little dusty. But it is pretty clean. Just because I already have my eyeshadow brushes that I know work super well. And I just stick with those, you know. I'm probably a little bit biased, but I should give these a try sometime, because all the other brushes from this set work so well, like really well. So I would probably be pleasantly surprised to see how well these eyeshadow brushes work from that set too. And again, you would just go in your crease and really buff in that color. Buff in those colors right in your crease. This one is more dense. It's not as fluffy as the E40 one. So I think I would go, like, I always use that E40 brush first to get my transition shade going, and then the next color when I go a little bit deeper in the crease, I would probably use this one just to kind of pack in that color a little bit more. And then I'd probably go back with the fluffy E40 brush and kind of blend the two together. Blend those two colors together. And then, let's see what else we got. We had this little guy right here from Real Techniques. This is another setting brush. I have so many of these, I'm just now realizing. I don't think I've ever, well, never mind. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but a bunch of stuff just kind of came out. A bunch of product. So I guess I have used this one before. Don't remember it, but maybe I did. But again, you would just go in with your powder and set the areas, whatever areas you want to set. Just go in and lightly set those parts of your face with powder. I was gonna brush the mic, but it has product on it, so I don't want to do that. So how about I brush your face instead? to show you. So if it's something you like and you want to see more of, just let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, and I can definitely give you guys a part 2. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.